What's going on with y'all, man? Welcome to Chris Buzzy Gears and Reviews. And we're going to make this a quick video because I got some real good information about this Safariland slimline triple magazine pouch. It fits the Glock 17, 22, 37, 34, 35. The belt loop size is 2¼ inches. Now I really want to get to the good part of this because there's something that I noticed about this, and I haven't seen anybody else mention this, honestly. If you are looking for a good triple magazine pouch for duty purposes, go ahead and get the Safariland triple magazine pouch. If you're looking for a triple magazine pouch more for competition or maybe training purposes, you're not really going to want this one right here. And I'll explain to you why right now. So, one thing about Safariland is they actually make duty gear for police officers. So, it's not surprising to me that they will make this holster like this. I'm not surprised at all. And for my purposes, I kind of like it. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So, it has these 2 retention screws right here in the middle. Now, I got them screws all the way loose. Now, I want you to look at this. There's no retention, which is to be expected because I just loosened the screws all the way up. But what you see is you can easily reinsert the magazines into there. Now, once you actually tighten them screws down to the point to where you get that good retention that you want to have on a duty belt and not a competition setup or training setup, once you actually tighten that down to where you get that good retention like that right there, it makes it difficult to reinsert the magazines. So that's why I was telling you, it really depends on what you're going to be using this triple magazine pouch from Safariland for. If you're using it for duty purposes, where once you draw that magazine, you're probably not going to be putting it back into there, this is a very good magazine pouch to go with. But if you're going to be using this for training or competition, where you're going to have to want to reinsert a magazine, then you're going to try to want to stay away from this one right here. Because I'm just kind of freehanding it. It's not even on a belt. And I'm having difficulty reinserting that magazine. So this is really for a duty setup, where you want to lean more towards retention than the ability to put another magazine back into an empty space. If you understand what I'm saying. I think y'all understand what I'm saying. If you're looking for a good duty setup that's going to hold your magazines, this is what you want. If you're going to be taking magazines out and putting them back in, like in a competition or training setting, you probably want to stray away from this one. But other than that, I mean, I like it. I do. Get that a little bit more. Provides good retention on the magazines. I like that, yep. I'm trying to tighten this side up a little bit more. There was a whole lot of shaking I was doing. Yeah, I need to tighten this side up a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, but once you get that good retention, you could get it back in there, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. If you're looking for speed trying to get it back in there, then you probably want to stray away from something else. But Safariland, you know, they make stuff for police officers, so how I'm kind of looking at it, why they set it up like this, if you're a police officer and you have to go through what's in your magazine and you got to draw another magazine, then you're probably shooting to slide lock back anyway. You know what I'm saying? That whole administrative reload, I'm shooting slide lock. So once I pull that magazine from up out of there, I'm not really intending to put anything back into that space. But with that being said, I think we got us a winner right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and set this up on a Core Essentials battle belt. Once we do that, we'll come back to a whole nother separate video, let you see what it looks like. But as far as it stands right now, if you're looking for a good duty magazine pouch, triple magazine pouch, this is what you want right here. Good retention, If you're not really worried about having to reinsert magazines quickly, then I can tell you, go ahead and get this. Y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out.